All right, all right, all right. So we're going to get started. Listen, so my timer here, it was speeding up and slowing down. We was just talking about technology just before we went live. But at any rate, we're going to get started anyway. Welcome, welcome to 2 Minute Tip Talk, the place for weekly tips and strategies designed to help you be more efficient, productive, and profitable while marketing and building your business online. I am Helena Richardson, web strategist with HRichnetworks. You can learn more about our products and services by visiting our website at www.HRichnetworks.com. Thank you for watching. Guys, let's get social. Like, comment, and remember to tap on that share button. So listen, guys, I am so excited today because I have a special guest that's going to come on and tell you about what she does. But listen, social media is truly a great place to increase brand awareness with everyone. I'm talking about half the world's population. They're using social media platforms, especially since COVID. And you know what? This brings me to my special guest, Tasha Branch. We met online, guys. And, when we talked for the first time, we was talking for hours. It seemed like we had been knowing each other for years. But Tasha Branch is the mastermind behind Kingdom Accounting. She has over 35 years of financial industry. Her specialty is in banking and accounting. Tasha loves helping clientele reach their financial solvency. I love that. Guys, so without further delay, meet Tasha Branch with Kingdom Accounting.
Hello, everyone. Hi. It is such a delight to be on here with you guys this afternoon. I know you had an amazingly great day, and we just got over this Thanksgiving season where we got to spend maybe some time with our families, if we were lucky enough. But technology would allow us to do Zoom if we couldn't be in person. So you see how technology works?
That's right.
Yeah, so I'm excited to be here. I just want to share some nuggets with everyone. And Miss Helena, thank you so much for opening up this platform for me to be able to just share some nuggets to help us along the way as we're empowering and encouraging each other.
It's a pleasure for you to be here, my dear.
Thank you. Thank you. So listen, I have been tasked. I want to share some information. We're rapidly approaching tax season. And as Miss Helena had explained, I have over 30 some years of financial experience. I work for several of the large financial institutions. I have worked in several small tax preparation offices. And I currently have my own. I do bookkeeping services, financial planning, financial literacy, and tax preparation. So what I want to be able to share with you guys this evening is how to get us charged up and ready for the impending tax season, because it's right around the corner. This is December 1. So, I mean, really, we're here. We're in the season. So, tip number one, make sure you are reviewing your check stubs. They should have a place. If you're not getting the paper stubs, you should have some access to an online platform where you can go and kind of look at the year to date. And you want to, if you are trying to anticipate maybe potentially a refund, you want to make sure you have at least 10% based off of your gross salary. You want to have 10% going towards federal. So that's just a quick little tip to just kind of do some evaluations. If you want to really, really be sure, you can go to the irs.gov website and do their exemptions estimator. So that will be a good place, but definitely you want to check your withholdings. You want to make sure that you're withholding the appropriate taxes, because nobody wants to owe any money, right? We would like to get a refund or at least break even, right? So definitely check your withholdings. You want to make sure you do that. If you need to make any adjustments, definitely you want to jump on this with your employers. For our self-employed people, we understand the 1099s, we're responsible for our own taxes. So this wouldn't apply for you. This would just solely apply for people who are considered an employee. Tip number 2, we want to begin to gather our tax documentation, right? So we understand we have to wait on our W-2s if we are an employee. We understand we'll have to wait on our 1099s if we're self-employed or a contractor. However, there are certain things that we can begin to gather now, especially with this pandemic we've kind of been in. If you experience any medical situations, they may being the key word, may be deductible. You want to also gather any personal property tax that you may have paid on your vehicles. You want to also gather any bank receipts that you might be able to allocate if you have a small business. You want to make sure you gather your receipts, collect them now, make it easier on your tax preparer so they don't have to work as hard. Have kind of all your documentation in one place so you can just gather, wait on those documentations to come through the mail or online, and then you're ready to go. Tip number 3, most of us get our stuff online, but if we don't, we get it through the email system or through some type of platform we can log on. Please make sure your creditors, your employer, or any vendors that you do business with have your appropriate address and or email. This can save you huge amounts of time. Please, 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 sir and ma'am, make sure you have the appropriate email and address. And so also, just another thing to be mindful this year around, we all understand we had that, what we would call the economic impact payment. If you did not receive that, there's a possibility that you can reclaim those missed funds on your 2020 tax return, and that would be a part of your recovery rebate credit. So listen, we don't want you to leave any money on the table. So if you didn't receive your stimulus check, or if it was only a portion of the stimulus check, make sure you let your tax preparer know so that they can give you the recovery rebate credit. Okay? So listen, that was just a couple of tips I wanted to leave with you guys. Make sure you check on your withholdings. Make sure you've gathered your receipts in together, all your documentation. Also, make sure that they have the appropriate way to contact you, any of your creditors, your vendors, your employers, so they can make sure that you can get your documentation in a timely fashion. And then don't leave any money on the table. If you didn't receive your entire stimulus package, your check, make sure that you let your tax preparer know that you could be potentially eligible for the recovery rebate credit. Listen, that's it, guys. 2 minute tips. So I gave you 4 tips.
That's awesome. So, in closing, that was wonderful. We need to know those things, making sure that we review our check stub. That's a wonderful tip, to look it over, gather our documentation, and make sure that we have the correct information, because when we getting that the $1 million back, we want to make sure it's coming to
Yes.
the right. But so thank you so much for imparting on us that wonderful information. Is there anything that you would like to leave us with in closing?
Um, be on the lookout. Do some research. Definitely, you can contact me if you have any tax questions or any financial questions at all. My information is running across at the bottom. Thank you, Miss Helena. You're just so fancy. Listen, y'all, I do numbers. I don't do technology great. It's not my suit, but I'm learning. If I keep getting connected to these awesome people, I'm going to be on the right board. But yes, you can reach out to me at Kingdom Accounting. I'm local here in Richmond, Virginia. I service customers, clients across the country. So if you're not physically here in Virginia, we can set up a Zoom call. We can do email portals. So we can do that. but just also educate yourselves. It's going to be some changes coming down the pike. The IRS is kind of releasing that information slowly, so we do know that the standard deduction has changed. That went up, so that might be a plus for you. You might not have to worry about itemization. So just be on the lookout. Definitely check out irs.gov. They have a host of information. We can use YouTube Oration, the University of YouTube, or you can reach out to an expert like myself.
Right. Absolutely. So, I believe a little bird told me that you had an event coming up pretty soon. Would you
I
like
have
to
a
tell
what?
me that an event that's coming up pretty soon?
Well, I have another platform that I'm going to be showing up on Thursday.
Okay, share it. Share, share,
Yeah.
share.
So, if you don't know, I'm going to be on the social. I'm doing big things. So, listen, chime in at 6 p.m. on Thursday on Facebook. I'll be there.
Awesome. Awesome. Please share, 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 guys. We would love
Yeah.
to for you guys to just share the information. You know what you can do too, Tasha. At the end of our broadcast, please add that link to your um, event on Thursday, and then we will definitely try to be there to support you.
Yes, I definitely can do that.
All right, all right. So, guys, thank you so much for showing up today. This has been a wonderfully blessed week. You know, we just finished with Thanksgiving. You know,
Yeah.
some were able to be with their friends, but or family. So it's really great to get together. I really love this time of the year. It should be something that we do all the time, right? But
Yeah.
remember, you can visit our website at www.HRichnetworks.com. And remember to join us every Tuesday live at 6 p.m. right here, same tech time, same tech channel. I'm signing off for now, but you know what? I'll see you soon and take care. You guys have a lovely evening.